Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn August 30th, 2023. Drama is afoot both yesterday and today. This will be especially impactful for you, as your planetary co-ruler, Saturn, is having his annual meeting of fire and ice with the mighty sun across the sky. This is an extremely unpleasant energy to navigate and may make you feel drained, broken, and like you've lost all of your self-esteem, especially around your libido, sex life, and trust in your partner. This detachment will be quite frustrating, but rather than making rash decisions, perhaps decide to just unplug and relax in solitude rather than fighting. Has it been tough to juggle it all? You may feel like the last few months were jarring since you could have had to take a step back from your career to focus on your home, family, and personal life multiple times. As Uranus stations retrograde in Taurus today, you may feel like things are slightly slowing down in your personal life. As everything slows down, you can use this time to reflect on what kind of work and life balance you want to have and what that may entail for your schedule. When Mars left your financial sector yesterday, he took the heat and the urgency out of things, but after 7 weeks fueling your financial passions and fighting spirit, he also left you with something to keep fighting for. With the Sun in his first full week and Mercury his first in retrograde motion here, money matters are in safe hands, but you now have time to observe and spend time back at the drawing board rather than having to rush into things. Given the current astral energy, you might be hearing the voice ringing in everyone's head, enough. I want what I want, and I want it now. If this brings apprehension, it's because the day's planetary aspect is not through with you yet. Whatever the limitations you have been incorporating into your life may be, they need to be closely examined. Ask yourself if you are doing the best that you can in your self-care, particularly when it comes to your health. Today's vibrations will try to destabilize you 20-, but you will have to go with the flow even if it is rough going. Your number will push you to distance yourself from daily life and you will ask yourself a lot of questions concerning your life. Don't make any moves. Even if ideas and desires clash today, don't make any decisions either. Leave situations alone and let others act and make decisions for you. You don't have the means to fight effectively. From the start, the moon's return to Aquarius will have multiple implications, making it important to observe without overthinking things. On the one hand, a clash with Venus in her final days in retrograde motion in your relationship sector might push some old buttons, but while she is still closely connected with planets in retrograde motion in your communication sector that can give this a voice. At the same time, a friendly aspect to Mars in his first full day in an adventurous part of your chart in 2 years can give his mission to fuel a passion for adventure and a hunger for life's richer experiences a boost. It is just as Venus, the planet of love, has moved into her final days in retrograde motion in your relationship sector that the moon returns to Aquarius and into opposition today. This is something that might briefly push some old buttons, but with a chance to expose any balance issues between your personal and relationship needs at a time when the doors are still open to the past and second chances. Our eyes in the sky. Stepping confidently along the path towards our aspirations, we inevitably draw others towards our endeavors. Our resolute pursuit of dreams becomes an irresistible invitation, enticing kindred spirits to partake in the exhilarating journey ahead. The result? The formation of unanticipated alliances and the potential for forging novel friendships that resonate with shared passions and visions. The time for hesitation has waned. It is now the moment to actualize those seemingly audacious concepts that have inhabited the recesses of your mind. The heightened waves of creative energy embolden us to manifest even the most unconventional of ideas. If apprehension once held you back from showcasing your creative aptitudes, now is the time to cast aside those doubts. The universe aligns in such a way that your hesitations are transformed into decisive action, often yielding pleasantly surprising reactions from both yourself and others. Uranus is just one of many planets that are already in retrograde motion or are preparing to turn retrograde, but he is the first in your financial sector. Already at a standstill ahead of his retrograde turn tomorrow, and with Jupiter turning retrograde 7 days later, ahead of new developments on the income front in a few weeks, money matters are preparing to move into review mode. As Uranus embarks on its retrograde journey, remember that this cosmic dance is an invitation an invitation to explore the realms of your emotions, to invigorate connections, and to unleash the reservoirs of your creativity. Embrace this period as a time of growth, a time of forging profound connections, and a time of turning your boldest visions into beautiful realities. Today marks the commencement of Uranus retrograde motion, an astrological event that beckons us to delve into the depths of our emotions and confront the lingering wounds that yearn for healing. As we navigate this celestial phenomenon, we are presented with an invaluable opportunity to liberate ourselves from the clutches of our past, fostering a sense of renewal and growth. In this introspective journey, it is imperative to extend our compassion and support to those around us who may be grappling with their own emotional struggles. A simple gesture of reaching out and checking in on those who may be enduring a difficult emotional juncture can make a world of difference. By doing so, we not only exemplify empathy but also cultivate the bonds that connect us as human beings. While Uranus retrograde turn in your financial sector today has been an annual event since his return in 2019 and will be until he leaves in 2026, the difference this time is that Jupiter is here and the planet of luck and expansion will be turning retrograde in 7 days as well. As your focus shifts to the rear-view mirror, Jupiter's 12-month quest for financial growth and expansion will be doing the same. Moreover, the retrograde encourages us to rekindle the sparks within relationships that may have dulled over time. Breathing new life into these connections can infuse vitality and enthusiasm, fostering an environment where both partners can thrive. This astrological phase also bestows upon us the gift of unbridled creativity. As the cosmic energies surge, we are empowered to embrace our imaginative faculties without reservation.